If you are a buyer, seller, or neighbor in Mar Vista, this is a video, my friends, you have to watch all the way through as I completely dial in the current housing market trends and share exactly how and why some sellers are still selling over that asking price in multiple offers, while some buyers are getting deals on the asking price and also in a position to negotiate the price down further with concessions. If you want to be a winner as a buyer or seller in this market, or just want to keep up to date on what's going on in your neighborhood, it's all going down right now in this video. My friends and everyone in Mar Vista, I'm Eric Haas with Vista Sotheby's International Realty, and I'm here to assist you in all things real estate on the west side of Los Angeles. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, or just a neighbor who's curious about what's going on in the neighborhood, I'm super stoked to have you with me, and I'm ready to deliver what the numbers are transparently saying here in Mar Vista for that month of July, and what buyers and sellers can do to make sure they win in this market. Now, if you're joining me for the very first time, I'm all about delivering the truth about our real estate market in Mar Vista and on the west side, so you as a buyer or seller can be completely prepared and ready to dominate the competition no matter what market we're facing. Now, before I jump into the numbers, I'm all about delivering value in every single video I put out, and all I'm asking for, my friends, is if you haven't already, smash that subscription button, hit the like button after the video, and if you would like to check out my free buyer, seller, or living like a local in Mar Vista guides, please leave a comment below and I will make sure I get that over to you ASAP. Now, here we go, July 2024, and the numbers for Mar Vista are in. All right, my friends, part 1 of 4, and we are getting into the number of active homes for sale, the number of pending sales, and the number of sold homes that sold in July. Now, with the current home supply continuing to remain at 72, with just an 8% drop in Mar Vista, I gotta tell you and be honest with you, my friends, the multiple offers, the selling over the asking price days, those days of buying a property as is, they're still present, but the trends have really slowed down considerably. And more importantly, obviously more inventory means more competition when selling your home, and sellers clearly do not understand the power of pricing strategy, with 35% of the homes currently for sale on the market right now having taken at least one price drop. Now, with sellers having a slow reaction time with their overpricing and sitting on the market longer, buyers, again, you are in a prime position to not only be the only offer and probably negotiate a price below asking, but also get concessions for credits and repairs. Fortunately, though, the numbers of pending home sales is up 52% at 35, but that increase comes with a price, and that price was that 20% of the homes that were under contract saw at least one price drop before getting an accepted offer. Now, while buyers are going under contract as sellers reduce their prices, the number of homes sold has dropped dramatically by 40% to 22, finding that price and getting an accepted offer really go hand in hand. All right, let's get right into part 2 of 4, and we're diving into the impact the median active, median pending, and that median sold price is having on buyers, sellers, and the market in general. Now, when inventory is as high as it is in Mar Vista, as we saw at 72, it's not really ever a good thing to see the median price continue to be higher than the median sold price. And we're still $150,000 higher, and I get it, it's an 8% drop from where we were just 1 month ago, but buyers are not looking to overpay in this market. Now, the market has shifted a bit, and sellers, you really need to be paying attention and be smart about your pricing strategy if you want to be in a position, remote position, to receive multiple offers and sell over the asking price and get that as is as well. Now, Mar Vista's median pending price is not getting any help right now, as it has dropped another 10% from $1,950,000 to $1,750,000. Now, this is a clear indication, my friends, again, that homes are only selling if they are priced correctly from day one and buyers can see that value. It is important to note, however, as well, that in a positive sense, 80% of the homes under contract didn't need a price drop, indicating that sellers that are pricing correctly from day one are those who are going to continue to win no matter what market we're in. Now, our median sold price actually saw zero change and still remains at $2 million. However, this number could conceivably go up or down next month, but that answer rests solely in the hands of sellers and how they price their homes position-wise when they come on the market. Now, in this market, my friends, it 100% matters who you hire, whether you are buying or selling, or you just need some questions answered. If you're a buyer looking to take advantage of this overpriced market that we're experiencing, comment below for my free buyer's guide to win. Sellers, listen up. If you are ready to implement a pricing strategy to win and exceed your real estate goals and not be in a position where you're having to consider a price reduction, comment below and I will send over my free seller's guide, and more than happy to meet with you as well. All right, guys, part 3 of 4, and we are getting into what the average days on market means and how the original price versus the sold price battle ended for July. Now, with the median sold price holding firm at $2 million with no change in July, there was a 20% drop from 24 days in June to 19 days in July for the average days on market, showing exactly how effective those 80% of the homes that took no price drop when they went under contract, as mentioned earlier, had on maintaining that sold median price of $2 million, and then on top of it dropping the average days on market as well. Pricing correctly, my friends, clearly demonstrates how dramatic it can be for a seller who thinks it's okay to go in with the idea that you can always start high and always reduce later. With a pricing strategy, gotta tell you, in place, there is no such thing as the all-tale tale of leaving money on the table. Now, with 35% of the inventory still taking at least one price drop to get interest from buyers, 31% of the homes under contract taking at least one price drop to go under contract, it unfortunately wasn't in the cards to see our original list price versus sold price spring up past that 99% that we saw in June. In fact, the fact that we are maintaining that median sold price of $2 million, our original list price versus sold price actually only dropped 1 point from 99% to 98%. Now, my friends, the numbers do not lie, and every single home that sells with or without a price drop has a very clear impact on the market and the values of our housing market in Mar Vista. Now, while the average days on market did in fact drop, overpriced homes are going to continue to sit and will definitely make their presence known after selling hundreds of thousands of dollars under the listing price and sitting on the market for 100 days plus. I see it already happening right now. Don't be that seller. But if you are, listen up, my buyers. These are the opportunities where you're going to win. All right, guys, part 4 of 4. We are in our last segment, and we're taking a look at those homes that sold over the ask, below ask, and at ask. And June was a month that was on fire with a 100% increase in the number of homes that sold over the asking price. But would that repeat itself in July? Not the case, as the number of homes selling over the asking price actually dropped by 42% from 14 in June to 8 in July. Now, while 8 homes accounted for 36% of all the homes that sold in July and seems great on the surface, you got to remember the number of homes that sold in July took a 40% drop from 37 in June to 22 in July. Now, moving forward, we look at the number of homes that sold at the asking price, and we're seeing another drop, and this one is a big one at a 66% hit from 9 in June, accounting for 24% of all the sold homes, to 3 in July, accounting for 13% of all the sold homes. So clearly understanding and seeing black and white, my friends, overpricing is definitely making itself known in Mar Vista. Now, our last part, we are checking out that number of homes that sold below the asking price, and that saw a 21% drop from 14 in June, accounting for 38% of all sold homes, to 11 in July, accounting for 50% of all the sold homes. Now, it's great to see that number drop to 11, but when only 22 homes sell and 11 is 50%, well, 50% of the homes selling below the asking price is just not a good sign for our current market, but is definitely a great statistic for those buyers who are looking in Mar Vista and are thinking about jumping into this market. This might be a great time before interest rates start to adjust. Unfortunately, my friends, even when the numbers speak, even when I'm delivering the truth about what's going on in this market, most Mar Vista sellers, with all their amazing property photos, marketing, social media campaigns, and their agents network, they fail to understand that buyers are buying their home for one simple, attractive reason, and that's the price. The numbers, and understanding those numbers for a seller, can literally be the difference, and will be the difference, between multiple offers and selling over the asking price and sitting on the market with an overpriced home that is probably going to need at least one price reduction. Now, if you are really serious about selling your home in Mar Vista, first, you should be calling me. But second, a very close second, this video clearly illustrates that you really have to understand that there is no such thing as underpricing, and that a pricing strategy in this market right now is your key to unlocking all your real estate goals. Now, buyers, listen up. If you are on the sidelines and this video brought some hope to you and shows how you need to get off that sideline and take advantage now of what's going on, you better do it soon, because once rates drop, I'm telling you again, that will not be the case any longer. Multiple offers will be back, selling as is will be back, and going over the asking price will be normal once again. Again, for all serious buyers and sellers, comment below. I'll be ready to happily send you my free guides to successfully selling and buying homes in Mar Vista and on the west side of Los Angeles for that matter. But guys, thank you so much again for checking out this video. I know it was jam-packed with a lot of information about this housing market that we're experiencing right now for the month of July in Mar Vista. If you have any questions whatsoever or comments, please drop them below. More than happy to address them and help you out. And have yourself a great day, because it does matter who you hire. And remember, I'm always looking out for you.